Oh no, welcome back to the Schalke career mode. It's me, Dan, back again, and today we are going to be doing the first team transfers today. So just before we start, I just want to say thank you guys for the recent likes and comments recently, and I just want to say thank you to all new subscribers for subscribing, so thank you guys for that as well. And if you ain't yet hit that subscribe button, please hit that subscribe button, as it does really help, and don't forget to like the video as well, so thank you guys for that. So just before we start the transfers, I just want to remind you guys, this isn't a realistic career mode. If it was a realistic career mode, it would have realistic career mode in the title. So yeah, that is that. So let's go in and go to the transfers and show you off what we've done. Actually, I'll just quickly show you off the squad. I've literally shortened the squad to 26 players. So literally, we had like 46 players. Now we only had 26. So we'll try and get rid of some of these players that we that we won't use. So obviously we've got some of these players that we obviously won't use, and some of them we might keep, so then we can loan out. So like this guy, Talan Blulu, he's only 18, so we might as well keep him and loan him out. So yeah, that's what we've gone ahead and done. So let's go ahead and show you off the transfers, and let's show you off the transfers who we're going to try and bring in. So goalkeeper, pretty simple. Guillaume Restes, he's a good goal, normally a good backup goalkeeper, but I thought let's bring him in. He's 19, he'll grow. Hopefully, obviously, he's going to be our main goalkeeper for this career mode. Fingers crossed if he goes up in overall. So yeah, that is the plan. At left back, we're going to have Alvaro Carreras, obviously former Man United player. He is currently linked with Real Madrid in real life, if I'm not too mistaken. We're going to bring him in. Again, just to have as left back. And then for the right centre back, we're going to have Thomas Rejo from Benfica. I think he'll be a good player for us. And then we're going to go for another youngster. He's a left back, but really he's a centre back. It's Jarell Hato. He's good. He'll be a good left-sided centre back for us. And then right back, I actually went back to to our Lille career mode, and we're going to sign Thiago Santos. Fingers crossed we will. Anyway. And then in midfield, we are going to go with Benat Prados. He's going to be our centre mid, who's going to be the deep line playmaker. So that is that. And then our box to box will be Kenneth Taylor from Ajax. It looks like a really good player. He's a 22 as well. So quite a young squad. Hopefully this squad will grow. And then our superstar, obviously Arda Güler. I thought let's bring him in. Why not? It was either going to be him or Ray in Turkey. And I thought some of you, I know some of you guys do have said about me signing Arda Güler before career modes as well. So we're going to sign him. On the right wing, we're going to have Ansgar Knauf, or Knauf? I'm going to say Knauf. But yeah, we're literally just signing him because he's got that 90 pace. That's pretty much it. He's 77. Hopefully goes up to a 78 once we change him to a right wing. And then on the left-hand side, we're going to have our good friend Alejandro Garnacho. Why not? Obviously, in real life, this wouldn't be a realistic sign-in, but again, I thought, you know what, we can get him in cheap. Why not? And then for the striker, we are going to go with Kenan Yildiz. He can't actually play as striker just yet, but I think he will he will change straight to a striker. Hopefully, fingers crossed. He's got that 5-star weak foot as well, so that's really good. His pace is a bit rubbish, but we've got these two guys for the pace. So yeah, there's that. Right, so let's go straight into it. Let's see what we can do with Resties. So again, we are literally signing these players. You know what? We'll do goalkeeper for goalkeeper. Why not? We'll do 25 million as well. Hopefully they want our goalkeeper. They do want our goalkeeper, and they want a selling clause. So there we go. Let's get him in. Yeah, so we're getting these players in. Obviously, they're going to be crucial. We wanted to get these. Oh, Christ, he actually wants a 4-year contract. So obviously, they must. FC25 must be still on a good. FC25 must have Schalke still as a big team, so that's good. Sometimes when you start a second league team, some players only want to sign like 1-year contracts or something like that. But yeah, there we go. Right, next player is Alvaro Carreras. So, yeah, have we got any left backs that we can give them? Yeah, we can have this Derry Merkin guy. Probably could have used him as a backup, but you know what? We'll give him that. And you know what? We'll go 26 million just to start off with. Probably not enough, but they actually do want him. Okay, so that's good. But let's get that down to 30, and hopefully they'll accept that. Okay, 37. Let's go down to 33, and they should accept that, hopefully. Yep, there we go. So Correas is in. So again, you know, we're just signing these players just for, you know, just for good, really. But 5 years, yeah, so there we go. He only wants 3, but we'll do 4, same as the other players. And obviously he's getting a bit of a wage bonus as well. So submit offer for that, 17,000. Yep, so there we go. Hopefully we can keep him, and fingers crossed we'll do that. So yeah, I don't think, like I said, I don't think there's going to be that many second team players. I think we are literally just going to sign. I think we are literally just going to sign. What am I trying to say? We are literally just going to sign the substitution bench, and then if we needed like another centre back or another, I'm trying to think, who do we have? We have a backup goalkeeper and I think a centre back. That's what we normally have on the reserves. So I think what we'll do, we'll sign a backup backup goalkeeper, obviously, but you know, we'll want, you know, they'll probably. Felipe Sanchez. We want to keep him, really, don't we? So let's see if we can get rid of Callas. But yeah, there we go. Callas, plus 26 million. Again, do they want Callas? They actually do want him. Okay, so that's not too bad. They want 31, so let's go 28, and then they should accept it. Or 30, you know what? Let's just accept it. Let's get it through. So yeah, we are literally, you know, signing players that, you know, down the line we probably won't use in the 3rd season, but you never know. If you know, if the potentials are there and they, you know, they actually stick to their potentials, then I think we'll have a really good team for next season, and then hopefully for the, you know, have a good season after that. But hopefully, you know, these players will stick with us, and you know, don't want to transfer requests and stuff like that. So there we go. Right, yeah, so this guy's going out on loan. I think this guy's going out on loan as well. So let's give him that guy, I guess, plus 20 million. So they do want him, and yeah, there we go. So let's get rid of him, and let's bring in Hato. Obviously, will be our backup centre back. So again, crucial. So yeah, we are signing some good players. No definite. You know, there's no. Let's go 20,000 as he's only 20. So there we go. Yeah, we are signing some good players, but obviously we just need to, you know, hopefully get them grown. And you know, if we don't win the 2nd Bundesliga with this team, then I think I'll probably just give up FIFA or give up FC for the rest of the year. Right, so fullbacks. Is there any more fullbacks? So yeah, so he's a first teamer. He's going out on loan. I think he's going out on loan as well. He's going out on loan. We're not using him, so he can go. So let's just say 19 million plus this player. They don't want him, but they will take 24. So let's just get that down to 22. And they should accept it. So there we go. Santos is in. So there we are. Right, on to our midfield. So yeah, again, only wants 4 years, but we'll give him 5. So there we go. And do you know what? I'm actually quite ashamed how I haven't signed any German players. I really noticed that as well. I haven't signed any German players. So, well, we're gonna get Knauf, but is it Knauf? I don't know how you say it. Actually, let's talk into that. Let's actually put our first team in. So, Hato there, and then Orejo there, and then obviously Santos there, and then we do need to do our midfield. So let's go on to our midfield and let's see if they want any of our midfielders. So midfielders, do they want this guy? Because we won't be using him as he's 30. So let's go 18 million plus this guy. They do want him plus 19 million. So there we go. Let's get him off the books. So yeah, literally swapping player for player. Again, crucial. I know in real life, you know, Bilbao wouldn't have accepted that because obviously he's German. Oh, no, I think he was Turkish, actually, that last guy, but there we go. And then the wages, so let's do 30,000 because he earns 23,000 at Bilbao. So there we go. Let's get some players in. So yeah, the plan is sign the first team and then sign. We'll have like 5 or 6 players who can, you know, who we can sign. Midfielders. Yeah, we'll sign a few players that we can sign. Obviously, let's do 20 million. We're going to sign a few players to go on the bench, but obviously, you know, down the line they probably won't use them after the second season. So, you know, we'll see what happens there. But obviously, if they grow as well, then obviously we'll keep him. We'll keep them. But let's see. Let's see. So again, you know, we're getting these players who are in on low wages. So that's really good for our wage, you know, bracket and stuff like that. So, you know, 20,000. I think that's good for the. I think it's good for the. Oh, I just realised. He's not. Is that his player face? Is that surely? Surely they've got a player face for him. Right. So yeah, Ardagula. This is the one that's going to cost us a lot. So is there anyone that we can give them? I mean, that guy, I guess. Plus, let's do 39 just to start off with. Do they want that guy? No, they don't, but they will take 39. So you know what? Let's just accept it and get him in. So Ardagula, you know, he's going to be our main man. Oh, 91,000, 91. Not, yeah, hopefully. Oh, he wants a release clause. No, he's not having a release clause. Give it our wages. Let's do 60,000. Yep, okay, that's good. 60,000, I was going to say, is he going to reject it? But thankfully, 60,000, that is our most expensive player so far, Ardagula. But obviously, it's because he plays at Real Madrid. That's why he's getting that. So there we go. Right, Knauf. 23 million. No, we'll see what we can do for wingers. So he's going out on loan, I do believe. Right, we can get him plus, I don't know, 15 million. Do they want him plus 15 million? They want 17. So you know what? We'll accept that. And then let's get him in. So again, Knauf, he's literally just coming in for his pace, really. Yeah, it's quite hard to find, you know, players who are, how do I explain it? Like when their overall is like 70, between 70 and 80, it's hard to find players who are quick. So yeah, there's that. So let's do 30,000 because he's getting paid. I'm pretty sure, isn't that Knauf a former Dortmund player as well? I swear he's a former Dortmund player. I'm pretty sure, but we'll get him in anyway. Right, next player is Garnacho. So obviously he's a cam he's a cam on this game. So we'll offer them, you know, these players that we don't want. Let's do 20 million plus that guy. They probably don't want him. Yeah, so there we go. 20 million I'll take, and Ruben Amorim is happy with that. So there we go. Crucial. And again, you know, it probably wants about 50, 40. We'll do 40 so far. Again, in real life, it looks like he could be going from Manchester United. So it'd be interesting to see where he goes this summer. Hopefully not to Chelsea or something like that. Hopefully he goes to like Napoli or something. Yeah, there we go. Right, Garnacho is in. 20 million. That's a steal for Garnacho. And then Yield is, and again, he's low rated, but I think if we change him to a striker, I think he'd be, you know, I think he'd be really good. Right, let's just do 15 million plus this guy if they want him. They don't want him, so 16 million, which I'm totally happy with. So there we go. Yildiz is in. He's a strike. He's going to be our striker for us, and hopefully we'll get him through. So there we go. There we are. 5 years, as he's only 19. So yeah, we've got a really young squad, haven't we? We'll do 50,000 because he gets paid 49. Yeah, so we are, you know, we are in need of some substitutions. So there will be a transfer video next episode. So look forward to that. Actually, talking of next episode, the episode after that, we've actually got we've actually got the Deutsche Pokal already, and we've got Dresden, Dynamo Dresden. So yeah, we're going to have a good start to the league. So as you can see, yeah, we've got the Deutsche Pokal already, and then you literally just, you know, Bundesliga 2 games. So again, you know, we're going to have some hard games. Obviously, Hertha Berlin is a tough game. Cologne is a tough game. Hanover 96 is a tough game. All of these games are tough. Munster might be all right, but, you know, I think we should be fine. Even Nuremberg, that's a team. Even Darmstadt as well. You know, they've literally, I think they got relegated this year. Even Dusseldorf. So it is a hard league. I'm not going to lie. It is a hard league. So that's why I've kind of went with these signings. So there's that. Right. Anyway, let's put in this team. So obviously Silla, we're going to keep Silla. He'll be a good backup for us. So let's put Yildiz in. So yeah, there we go. +2 on striker for Yildiz. Knauf in there. And then Garnacho in there. And then we need to put Gula in there. And then we need to put Prados in there. He's a -1. That's unfortunate. But, you know, he will grow. So there we go. So that is our first team. That is not too bad. We've still got a load of players to get rid of, but obviously we'll be keeping, you know, I think we'll keep Silla. He looks not too bad as a backup striker. He's 73, so I think that's an easy one. And then I think it's literally just like backup goalkeeper, 1 centre back, 1 right back, 1 centre midfielder, maybe 2 centre midfielders, you know, 2 centre midfielders, and then one of the centre midfielders who can play as cam. So we don't need, like, you know, one of each to say. So yeah, I think what we'll do is sign 2 centre midfielders, 1 player who can obviously play as cam, and then obviously I think we'll do the left wing, right wing, and striker. So, well, left wing and right wing. So because obviously we don't need a striker because we've got Silla, who will be our backup striker, I do believe. So yeah, there we go. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and I shall see you guys next time. It's all right, guys. I'm going. Bye.